How's it going, Brainiacs? Kibra here. Now, I know it's been a while, especially since I've done one of these pre-recorded videos. So, as a lot of you know, streams, uploads, both have always been at least a little bit sporadic as far as my scheduling goes, so my absence is probably nothing new to any of you. But I feel like I need to give a little bit of context as to where things have been and where things are going from this point on. So, just bear with me here for a minute. This might this might get a little long. Feel free, pause the video, grab yourself a snack, maybe a drink, and just get comfortable because there's quite a bit here, and I'm gonna try to sum it up as best as I can. As some of you know, I put out a video earlier this year. There's the video. I mentioned that I may have to get a second job to fulfill my financial responsibilities, and truth be told, I've been at that point for a while now. In fact, I've been working a second job for several months, and we could simplify things and just say, oh, well, Kibra's been busy with a new job. And that's understandable, but it does go a little bit deeper than that. As far as my part-time job goes, it's great. I love that job. I enjoy the work, the people are nice, it's not too intensive. The only trade-off, however, is a very short schedule. A lot of the issues I've been having come from my full-time job. So there were a lot of changes earlier this year for the company that I work for, and it's really unfortunate to say that these changes have not exactly been for the better. Unfortunately, due to a lot of the changes that are taking place at the company, employee retention has been incredibly low. There isn't a lot that I can say about this due to my contract as an employee and also non-disclosure agreements, but it goes without saying, things are very uncertain because of this. However, it is fortunate enough to say that I will receive an advance notice if I no longer have a job, as well as the severance package. So at the very least, I will have some resources as I search for new employment. It goes without saying that the entire situation has essentially become the emotional equivalent of cleaning up dog puke with a thin napkin. I'm so sorry for such a gross visual. Now, you may be asking, where does this leave the future of my channel, as far as streaming and uploads go? Well, I do have some good news for you guys. And trust me, I'm happy about it too. Fairly soon I will be moving in with family, and once everything's settled in and I can figure out what the internet situation is like with them, hopefully I can resume streams on a more regular basis. I do have to be clear though that there are going to be some changes as to how I manage both my streams and my uploads. To best summarize the changes that I will be making to both my presence on Twitch and YouTube, I will be reserving streams mostly for casual gameplay and as an opportunity to interact with my community because I love you guys. Honestly, anytime I see somebody come into my chat, whether it's one person, two people, three, doesn't matter, I love it every single time. And I enjoy the opportunity to interact. On the other hand, I will be using YouTube as more of a creative space for myself to create more structured pre-recorded videos. Doing this will give me the chance to flex my creative muscle and better hone my craft of video editing, as simple as those edits may be. There's one last thing I would love to address in this video, and I hate to beg, but only you guys can help me with this. As some of you know, Twitch has recently updated their eligibility criteria for affiliate status, and I am just so close. The only favor that I ask of you guys, if you would be willing to help me, is I would love more people from YouTube to come over as I start streaming. I understand that that might be a bit to ask, especially given that I don't have a very consistent schedule. I don't even blame you for missing my streams, because I can't expect people to show up to a stream when usually it's a last minute decision where I go, I have a free hour. I'm going to stream now. However, when I move and once everything's settled in, I do plan to start streaming at least once a week again, or potentially even twice a week. The only reason that I'm so adamant about becoming an affiliate on Twitch is mostly because if I can start earning revenue from becoming a streamer, even if it's just a little bit, I can further invest it into the stream. And given how uncertain things are for this time being, I definitely want to pour more time into streaming, because I genuinely do enjoy this. I understand that it's a long shot that this will ever become anything more than a hobby for me, but I don't think I would ever be able to forgive myself if I didn't at least try. So once things are a little more stable and I've settled into my new home, I hope to start streaming more regularly, and I would really love to see you guys there. And aside from my push for affiliate on Twitch, I genuinely do just enjoy interacting with everybody who comes into my chats. I love talking to you guys, I love hearing about your day, and honestly, it's all just so heartwarming to read your messages. I'm hoping to resume streams sometime in August, and hopefully by then things are a little more stable and I can get a better grasp on how to handle things. And trust me, I'd love to see you guys there. If you guys have any recommendations for any sort of casual games, please bear in mind that I am a casual gamer. I don't have a single competitive bone in my body. I don't know what I'm doing, and I suck at FPS games. Please help. Feel free to just drop in the comment section down below. Besides that, I always try to drop a heart on every single comment because I love you guys so much. God, I've been doing this for almost a year now and I still don't know how to close out a stream or a video. Goodness me. Well, I guess this about wraps it up, but um, thank you guys for watching, and thanks for standing by me during all of this. I'm sorry for such delay, and I really appreciate your patience. If you decided to watch to the end of the video, I guess drop your favorite color down below. Uh, I don't know. I have to get engagement up somehow. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, that's enough rambling. I need to end this video. All right, Brainiacs. Thanks for watching. Stay smart, guys.